Okay, my story, which is the life of Tony. The main character, Tony Lip, looks like that, and he was inspired by a character from Green Book. Tony is a dad of two kids and a husband of one wife. He works a pretty boring job, a lot. He puts in a lot of hours to make a lot of money for his family. He works way too much and doesn't spend much time with his family. One day on the way home from work, he was randomly abducted by aliens. It was completely random. The aliens were wanting to conduct experiments on a human's brain, and they just randomly chose him. They brought him up and started immediately conducting experiments on his brain. Then they put him in a jail cell, and it looked something like this. He wasn't a kid though. And then they would give him food every once in a while, and that's all. That's all he had. Tony's first worry was, how is my family going to deal with this financially? Like, how are they going to live without me bringing in the money like I have been recently? After a few days, he loses his motivation because he has no family, no friends, nothing up there. They don't even speak English, the aliens, so he loses all his motivation. With his motivation lost, he stops eating food. It's just like a subconscious thing, and he loses a lot of weight. He was a little bit heavier on the to begin with, but now he becomes very, very light. After not eating for a few days, he loses his sense of clarity and becomes kind of crazy. This is the moment where he realizes that he needs his family, and his family needs him for more than just a financial reason. So at this point, after a few days, the aliens realize that he's lost his sense of clarity and he's kind of going crazy, and they realize that this can't keep keep going on because they need to keep conducting experiments on him. So they're like, to fix this problem, we need to abduct his family. So that's what they did. They abducted his family and brought his family into a cell right across from him. After Tony regains his senses after being able to talk to someone and have people respond to him and talk back to him, he realizes that there's a decision that he needs to make. Tony has noticed that the aliens have gathered the information that they needed to realize that they want to take over Earth because they realize that they're smarter than humans and that they have the ability to definitely just take it over with ease. Because of this, Tony has made a decision to do one of two things. Plan A would be to steal the keys by like knocking out an alien, and then go into the control panel and just crashing the whole alien ship, which would kill all the aliens, Tony himself, and his family. Or Plan B, knock out an alien, steal his key card, unlock his family, and then run to an escape pod and just escape with his family, and then hop from planet to planet, just living their lives alone while the aliens invade Earth. So what ends up happening is Tony chooses Plan B. So he knocks out an alien, takes his key card, and goes to free his family. Once he gets his family, they go to an escape pod and they start cruising away. And at this point, the aliens have finished or nearly finished the experiments they wanted to conduct on Tony, so they don't really follow him. They don't really care at that point. Now, Tony and his family are hopping from planet to planet, using the resources that the planets have to survive and live happily ever after.